Alright, so in this one, I want to go over why this Legends All-Star banner, while it might not be a must-summon, it is probably the biggest prelude to what we're getting in this game, and when we're getting it, ever, right? For at least hype characters, right? Because look at who this banner is. It is God Topo. Now, who fought God Topo? Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. We have him. Now, it seems like this will follow a trend, right? Maybe not a coherent, straight, narrow path, because why would a game company do that? That'd be too nice to us. And hey, look at that video in the background. That looks like a cool video. Hey, that's my video. That's the 1 PM video. Check it out if you haven't seen it already. Thanks, cool. That was a hellish video to even record, but check it out. 8-star Caulifla and Kale. Cool, nice. Nonetheless, it seems that they're going on this, like, okay, like this way, right? Straight kind of path, right? Now, it is and isn't that. Now, let me explain. So, we got Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, then we got God Destruction Topo. They came out separate banners. 1, 2 other banners. Okay, why? Now, they've done this before, right? It seems that Super Saiyan 4 Goku was supposed to come out with Ice and Nova, but yet Super Saiyan 4 Goku came out with himself and EX Super Baby 1. No Sparkings along with them. Evolution Blue Vegeta came out with no Sparkings along with them. LF Full Power Frieza came out with no Sparkings along with them. Given LF Full Power Frieza didn't get another unit on top of that, like the next banner wasn't Angel Golden Frieza or like another cooler or something, right? He didn't get like a best partner. R.I.P. Frieza, you know. People, I guess, just don't care about him, or Legends hates LOE. I don't know. But it seems that a trend is forming, right? To look at two things that kind of point this. You look at the art, right? So you look at the featured characters, and you look at this art. Hey, who is that in the background? Who's that shiny man back there? That is Angel Golden Frieza. This is from the Tournament of Power. Then the other art for Topo, I believe, is Vegeta? Is it Vegeta? No, it's actually Frieza. Frieza, when he's not Angel after Topo beat the fuck out of him. You know, once again, R.I.P. Frieza, he just gets his ass beat. But hey, he won Tournament of Power, so he's chilling. Then this one, you have Goku from the Tournament of Power in, is that Super Saiyan 2, I believe? Because the bangs. I think that's Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan 2, right? Because he fought them in Super Saiyan 2. He went into Super Saiyan 3, then Super Saiyan God. This is when he's from Super Saiyan 2 going into Super Saiyan God. So, you could headcanonly logically think, oh, okay, so Super Saiyan 2 into Super Saiyan God Tournament Power Goku could be coming soon. Well, one, let's hope not, because Sun Family is good enough. We don't need that. Please don't be that. Thank you. At least, I don't know, do that in like 8 months and make him buff only USS, Universe 7, and Super Saiyan 2 or God Key, right? Fuck Goku's family. We don't need more of his own team getting like Z abilities, all this. Getting units is enough. Z abilities, we don't need. But to keep looking at the banner and who's on it, okay, Red Kefla. Kind of something we had, given, obviously, 3rd anniversary, that is Tournament of Power related. It follows a very obvious trend of what we're going to go through here. Android 17, hey, what tournament's this from? The Tournament of Power. Android 18, Tournament of Power. Revival Goku before the Tournament of Power, right? This isn't necessarily straight before, but is helping into a lead into Tournament of Power, because we see both these characters, obviously Goku and Hit, fight in Tournament of Power, maybe not against each other, actually alongside each other, but still, they relate more to a Tournament of Power than anything else because of their tags, given this Goku, they went wonky with his tags, I guess. Hit, he has the right tags, even though Hit's not on this banner, which makes no goddamn sense. He has Rival Universe. This Goku has weird tags. But yeah, obviously, if it's all USS, Rival Universe, Tournament of Power themed, what does this mean? Now, I play a lot of hunches when I guess these things, and it's somewhat guessing, it's somewhat predicting at this point, right? So to look at everything, again, all Tournament of Power characters, oh yeah, there is Hit. Why is he not? Whatever, there is Hit. All Tournament of Power characters, what does this mean? Well, it means this banner is Tournament of Power centric. Now, obviously, if it's going to be a goddamn God Destruction Topo and a Kale and Caulifla, yes, that's obvious. Like, good job me deducing such a common sense thing. Now, let me explain why this might not be so obvious, the next part. So, we have Golden Frieza in the background. we have UI Goku in the background. We have Super Saiyan 2 to Super Saiyan God Goku in the background. We have Evolution Blue Vegeta, who is base form in his transformed art and his background art. And when he LFs, obviously, because that's his LF. And then you have all these other characters that play a role, more or less a role, in when MUI happens, right? Because you have Frieza, background, 17, Evolution Blue Vegeta, Kefla, I mean, you could relate that to UI, obviously. Android 18 doesn't necessarily relate, but then that relates to Super Saiyan God, because if you don't know, they fought together with, or against, the robot guy, Laza, whatever the fuck his name was, no one gives a shit. The merging robots that all came together with the stupid-ass doctor, you know, that thing. And then Android 18 got saved by Goku, blah, 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 Super Saiyan God. I know that's not, you know, that's out there. Like, I'm reaching for that one. But I think it is kind of relating. He fought with Goku in Super Saiyan God. So, what could this mean for the future? I think, personally, a new mechanic when UI Goku, MUI Goku at least, because he will release whenever he does, right? Eventually, one day, is going to be a triple transforming unit. Now, there's only been a select few units that have dropped on release that were not just in their normal form. Let me explain this, because I'm explaining this shitty. DBS Super Saiyan Gogeta. He dropped as base Gogeta. Didn't drop as Super Saiyan Gogeta, but he was transforming, right? Well, UI Goku could be all the forms / the God forms only. So Super Saiyan God to Super Saiyan Blue to MUI Goku. Now, does this canonically work? Maybe not, but I do think it's a possibility, because every single year, I would say, they try to introduce a new mechanic. Obviously, Revive transformations were new when they came out. Obviously, a lot of units have that now. But they always try to seemingly introduce something newish. Revive was our new thing this year. What if it's like, I don't know, Super Saiyan God Goku, Super Saiyan Blue has maybe high as fuck defenses because it's a tanky form, because UI or MUI would be very fragile, even though it's not, but you could just make that argument. And then MUI, similar to Dokkan, okay, he has maybe not a revive in and of itself, because a revive is toxic, right? I hope it's not, you know, please, no revives. He has a revive type of thing to where below this amount of health, then he heals himself back up 80%. I don't know. Well, that sounds broken, right? But that's what it would be, because it's MUI Goku. I think this is a worthwhile banner to more or less theory craft. Again, it doesn't mean like, okay, he's coming right here, Black Friday, because I see a lot of people saying Full Power Zero and MUI Goku Black Friday. While I understand the sentiment of, yeah, that's like a true possibility, I don't see the reason for it, right? Because why would you throw all your heavy hitters all at one time? I understand they just threw Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, who's a very hard hitter, and then God Topo, who is also maybe not the hardest hitter. I don't know. People want him to be an LF, and I was like, what? Is this LF worthy? Like, what'd he do exactly? He beat Frieza's ass. A lot of people beat Frieza's ass. They're not all LFs. Like, Trunks is an LF. He killed Frieza, for fuck's sake. So, I don't... People want him to be an LF. I don't know. Black Friday type of thing, I could just see it being not really relating at this point. I could see it being an LF Zenkai for that Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, obviously the green one, and maybe just, I mean, Future themed, because Future needs the help. Maybe not as bad as other tags, you know, LOE and some other things, but Future could get the help. I could see a... What the fuck could Future even get at this point? I mean, LF Trunks, right? I hope not. I'm not even... I can't even think, like, what they need, right? Corrupted Zamasu? Or like, a base Zamasu to, like, Corrupted Zamasu? Or, like, a duo Goku Black and Zamasu unit? I don't know. It's hard to think what they need, or what they could get, because Future is such a only Dragon Ball Super thing, and there's only Goku Black, Zamasu, Trunks, Goku, Vegeta. Well, we have the Goku and Vegetas from there. We have the Trunks from there. We have Goku Black from there. A few of them. We have Zamasu from there. We have Fuse Zamasu from there. So there's a lot that they can't do, or they could just reskin and do again. I guess they could do like a red Zamasu type of thing, and just reskin them, make them look better, make them better instead of Zenkai like the red one. I don't know, but I think this banner, summon-wise, right? This video is more about the theory of what this actually means for players and what could be coming, and maybe to just save up a little bit, right? Summon-wise, again, to look at the Z-Power list, I don't know. Topo, I used him at 3 stars, right? At 3 stars, his value to me was less than Kion Caulifla. Now, at 6 stars, I haven't used him yet, but I think he will be good. Now, does he ever replace Vados? No. Topo will never replace Vados. I said this in my, theory of what he was going to be. Green, it's a bad color for him because of God Key. He is essentially dead on arrival, right? On God Key, on any team, as a unit in general, he is a better tank than Vados. He is a better damage dealer, even at a lot lower stars than her, like 6 to 14. Topo's better damage dealer. He's better all that, but then you got the Gogeta Blue and Vados combo, and it kind of says, like, negate. Like, it doesn't matter if he's better in these circumstances because you have this other duo that would just work 10 times better than these two would. Why is there always an ambulance passing by my goddamn fucking house? Thank you, it's gone. Appreciate you. Kill Caulifla, I would say they have good value. They're the best Yellow Rival Universe unit, for sure. I'd say a 6-star Kill Caulifla to like a 9-star Champa. Champa barely loses that, which I guess is good, right? That's a little bit of power creep, but not like too much power creep. I'd say higher star Champa does win. But Kill Caulifla are good at staying alive and good at doing good damage. I don't think they're must summons, though. Again, Rival Universe is a tag that's going to get really, really fleshed out really goddamn quickly. With a lot of Universe 6/Universe 11 characters just for that. And then you have all these other universes, which no one really cares about, but they're going to drop characters for them, right? They're going to drop a 5-unit All-Star banner with the 2 robots, Tournament of Power Gohan that fought the robots, a Piccolo, and then a duo unit of the Namekians, right? Like, they'll do that. That's going to happen eventually. Well, maybe not that entire banner, but a similar essence to that. They're going to drop all these characters, so it's more of a waiting game. Do you really want to summon for a good Kill Caulifla or a great this unit in the future? Though I do think Kill Caulifla do pair well with Zenkai Kaba, but most people probably don't have him done because they think he's mid, which respectfully, he is mid, so I wouldn't blame you. But overall, the value of these 2 main units, I don't think exceeds values of like Revival Goku and Hit had better value when they released than these 2 units have on their release. Just God Key had a lot more value. Rival Universe, while it was smaller, it still got more value from Hit than I think Kill and Caulifla offer, and especially more than Topo, because I think Topo is actually worse than Kill and Caulifla. So for the 2 main units, I wouldn't recommend summoning. Even for Evolution Blue Vegeta, I don't recommend summoning. This entire, like, 3-week span, you shouldn't even have summoned, because you had Kaba Zenkai, which was 1 week. You had this banner, then the week before Kaba Zenkai, you had Evolution Blue Vegeta. And it's like, there really was nothing to summon for, because Evolution Blue Vegeta arguably is equal to, if not worse or better, than Gogeta Blue. Vados is better than Topo, and Kill and Caulifla are mainly Rival Universe units, and then they run on Saiyans, which you're not replacing Angel Vegeta, and they don't run anywhere else. And girls, well, you have Android 18, right? You don't need them. So the main 2 units are not fully replaced, but not enough value on their main Rival Universe team, because Rival Universe just isn't a top tier tag. So if you're just going for the main 2 units, obviously you probably are, then I wouldn't say summon for it. It's just the value doesn't exude with existence. It's like 30% value for this banner, and that's if like you're a Rival Universe main. Even then, I don't even see the greatest value. Like, I love Rival Universe, and I'm not going more than whatever I went, like 12k deep to get just 1 copy of Topo and whatever I have Kill and Caulifla at. Red Kefla, Red Kefla is mid. Anniversary unit, first anniversary unit to return, pretty mid. So if you pull her, cool. She's not great. Tournament Power 17, he's very good, very, very good. He's actually very good pairing with Topo. Kale and Caulifla pair very well with Topo, and then Tournament Power 17 does. It's more that just this guy is strike-based Tournament Power 17, which is unfortunate because Topo's blast-based and he's really wants blast. So they pair well, funny enough, because obviously they fought each other, but this is not the main unit, so you're not going to like, oh, I'm going to pull Android 17 from this banner. The Android 17's on Evolution Blue Vegeta's banner as well, so you're not going to be like, yep, summoning for Android 17 here. Just wait for him to come back. He'll come back, I promise. And if not, what was it? The thank you ticket we got, or whatever it was called, last year that led up to Vados, it would probably lead up to this guy because it would be 2021 units, right? So this guy would be on that ticket. If you really, really want to wait and not try to summon him, he'd be on that ticket, because I do think this Android 17 is very good and almost makes a banner worth summoning for if the main units are actually competent, which these guys are, but they're not competent on the right team is the problem. Android 18 is fine. Not a great unit, not a terrible unit. I would say a little bit above Red Kefla, so you're not really missing much there. Revival Goku, very polarizing. People sometimes suck him off to the end of the earth, and then some people say he's ass. I am in the boat of saying he's pretty mid. I understand Revive as a mechanic is his shtick. Like, if he didn't have that, he would be like a D tier unit, but that's what you can say for like, well, I want to say you could say that for Revival Cell, but you really can't because his damage is actually decent. Revival Gohan, obviously you can't say that for him. I think this Goku just suffers from shit stats, and if you value him, he's not worth it on this banner. Again, I think he's also on Vegeta's banner, so I wouldn't summon for him. If you do have high value for this guy and you're like, oh, this guy's great, good on ya. It's just that he's great with Vados, in my opinion. If he's not with Vados, this guy will look pretty shit, and in most circumstances, about 90% circumstances in this game, this Revival Goku will look like pure ass in most instances. He just can't do anything. He just can't. He tanks, I guess, but does he tank, or does he just eat damage because he just wants to revive? I don't know. I don't think he's that great. That's just me. Hit, very good Rival Universe unit, but there's just not enough value in Rival Universe as a tag, and how good it could have been with these two units, and how good it actually is with how Kale and Caulifla and Topo dropped. So, while Hit is good, I think he's actually on par with Topo at this point. I don't think it's worth selling for him. And the Pride Troopers here, you know, you probably already have all them. The dogs here, you probably already have them. Champa Valos, you probably already have them. Kaba, all them, probably already have them. Oh, this Goku's back. I don't have him. I might go back in to just get this Goku. Okay. Well, this EX Goku just returned from Frieza's banner. Zangya Gokua is back. I'm actually surprised EX Jiren isn't back yet. He'd probably be on the next new banner that drops, because he's still existing on Vegeta's banner because it's still up. But yeah, the EXs, you know, are fine. If you do go in, go like, I would say the max you should go in on this banner is like 5k. 5k is being generous too. 5k, if you don't pull something from there, you know, just take your W of, you know, whatever sparking you pulled in the last slot and just move along. If you pull them on dailies, get their mission plans. Obviously, there's no negative to ever getting mission plans. Getting stars up on your units are always a positive. But yeah, the banner itself just isn't worth summoning for. I do think the banner is very interesting to what it kind of makes you think of. It makes you think of MUI Goku. It makes you think of Full Power Jiren. It makes you think of all these things. And again, people are predicting Black Friday to be one of these things. Personally, I don't see it. I just think that is anniversary level. Now, given we got 2 anniversaries back-to-back that were the same fucking theme, I do think they could change it up, since they've been changing a lot of shit up in these past, I guess, couple weeks, right? Because this new update, you know, we have Hoi Poi here, that's it forever. Actually, I want to check something in the shop, because isn't Legends Pass supposed to be out? Because if it is, I want to, like, see. It's not out. What? No Legends Pass? Hello? I thought it was supposed to come out at the end of August. It's September 1st. Alright, whatever. But yeah, the value of the banner isn't the craziest. You know, this is my main, I guess, team you run them on. I'm obviously going to change it up. Probably tomorrow, 1 p.m. is going to be either green, yellow with Topo, Kale Khalifa, and Zenkai 7 Kaba, and then, double Zenkai buff Topo, Zenkai buff Kale Khalifa if they can be. I don't even know if they can be. I had to check it out. Or just something showing off one of these 2 units at a better limelight, because individually, they don't do the greatest. I feel like they both rely on support, given they do get decent damage inflicted buffs, and their main thing, I guess you could call it, is sub-count manipulation, because Count Khalifa lock in for, I believe, 5 counts. Topo increases their sub-count when he comes in, which allows for Rising Rush guarantees, but if you're not doing damage, you're not guaranteeing a kill, even though you're guaranteeing a Rising Rush, right? I don't know. It's kind of perplexing how they are stat-wise. Again, Topo is pretty good. Kale Khalifa got kind of fucked on stats, which makes sense because their green card is pretty goddamn dominant. It's literally Kid Buu, just a little bit worse. A lot of it worse, but it's still a great green card, honestly. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this banner. Do you guys think this actually does support my little theory here? Or do you guys think I'm just spitting some bullshit out of thin air? I personally think it is actually, like, fully a prelude to something. Obviously, this game does tease at least a little bit. Oh, my food's here. Okay, I gotta wrap this up. My food's here. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next one.